Hello dear students, this is your chemistry tutor Pulkit and I welcome you all to my class and let us start. I'll start by asking you two very simple questions. First is what is a pizza? And my second question to you is what is a smartphone? To my first question, you would answer that a pizza is a crispy circular bread loaded with cheese, vegetables and other spices. Well, you are absolutely correct. This is what you know about a pizza. But as a chemistry tutor, I would answer that pizza is something which has some mass and occupies some space or volume, right? My second question, what is a smartphone? You would answer that a smartphone is a device which can be used as a mini computer in our hands. Again, if you ask me what is a smartphone, then I would answer that smartphone is something which has some mass and occupies some space. So answer to both my questions is same from my point of view, from chemistry point of view. So fine, let me introduce to you the first term of chemistry, which is called matter. So in chemistry, we define matter as something which has some mass and occupies some space or volume. You can say space or volume, right? Fine. So what are the examples of matter? Well, almost all the things which you see in front of your eyes is an example of matter. For example, pen, paper, trees, animals, rocks, gases, liquids, etc. etc. There are endless examples of matter. Okay. Now, what does a matter made up of? Well, matter is made up of elements, and you have guessed it right. Elements are, well, you all know, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, sodium, fluorine, this, that. Okay. And all these elements have been systematically arranged in a form of a table which we call periodic table, right? So chemistry is all about studying the properties of these elements, their compounds, their different combinations, etc., right? So let us move on and see the different branches of chemistry. Essentially, chemistry is divided into three branches. One is physical chemistry, other one is inorganic chemistry, and the third one is organic chemistry. In inorganic chemistry, we study periodic table. So study of periodic table comes under inorganic chemistry. Here we study the different properties, different reactions of the elements. Okay. This organic chemistry is devoted specifically to carbon. So study of carbon and its compound comes under organic chemistry. Carbon is so widespread that we have to give a separate branch of chemistry to it, right? These two branches together constitute the qualitative aspect of chemistry, or you can call it theoretical aspect of chemistry. Okay. And in this part, numerical part of chemistry. Physical chemistry is what? Numerical part of chemistry. Whatever numerical you solve, that comes under physical chemistry. Fine. So in our next lecture, we'll start